Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you may be. Okay, couple trailers to react to. So first is City Hunter, which when I saw it, I was like, huh, I wonder if that's and what I mean by that, like my brain stopped for a minute. I know there is a anime, well, a manga called City Hunter, which there's been a anime adaptation of before. I've never read it or seen it myself. I've just seen the title card a number of times. So I was like, I wonder if this is it. And I started reading the log line. It's a Netflix series, another Netflix adaptation, anime adaptation. And City Hunter is a largely popular comic that has sold 50 million copies and created sensation. Finally, gets a live action adaptation made in Japan. Um, uh, Rio Saiba is a sweeper based in Shinjuku, Tokyo, who cleans up trouble in the gritty underworld. So then I was like, yeah, okay, I know this is what I've seen, like the poster and the title cards for. So we have a another anime adaptation property. As I said, like Cowboy Bebop. I know a lot of people have a lot of feelings on that. One Piece, I loved. And again, I've only seen a couple episodes of the anime of One Piece, but I love the live action adaptation. I haven't finished Yu Yu Hakusho yet, but I like it. And I haven't watched Parasite the Gray yet, which I guess is kind of like alternate stories um, or prequel of Parasite the Maxim, which I watched Parasite the Maxim, which again is a very interesting and disturbing anime. So, anyways, Netflix has been doing great, and I think oddwise over with their adaptations of these things. And again, I still haven't watched all of Avatar. Again, not anime, but anime inspired, anime liked US, which I know a lot of people really like to love that adaptation. And again, I gotta go and watch that as well. So I'm saying, as far as adaptations come, they've been doing a pretty good job. So let's see what City Hunter holds. And here we go.
お待たせ。プラン B で行きますか。元から A なんてないだろう。
兄貴を殺したのは誰？なんで殺されたの？
邪魔すんなよ。
脳に作用して極限まで筋力を高めるみたい。
エンジェルダスト、昔戦場で使われた薬だ。
こいつはよ、唯一正気で戻ってきたやつなんだよ。
伸びてるよ鼻の下。
行く。
余計なものは見ない。狂ってるこの連中。
敵取りに行くぞ。
ウーバーイーツです。ヤンニョムチキン頼まれた方。じゃあキャンセルしときますね。プラン B だ。
元から A なんてないでしょ。
新宿の種馬ことサイバです。下がってろ。お前を守ると約束した。
私は戦う。
やる。
あんたもね。
さすがシティーハンター。
次はお前だ。
Okay, April 25th this month. All right. Okay, I think that looks cool. I'm trying to think. So as I'm looking at it, I kind of get. I mean, again, it's Tokyo, and just the look of it. Of course, not like quite cyberpunk yet, but still, again, Tokyo, slightly futuristic. But at the same time, you have a feeling of like 80s, 90s. I have that kind of like old cop action Again, I just have American reference because I mean there's some Japanese and Korean shows that I've watched, you know, fairly recently, but I don't know what back then they might have been like, or American shows that heavily take place in Japan. Um, but like I kind of think, kind of like get a feeling of, you know, I don't know, I might be wrong saying this, kind of like you know the Death Wish movies with Charles Bronson, or of course you think like Eastwood's Dirty Harry, just that kind of cop mood, if you will, as I see. I think his name was uh, Rio Saiba. Just the way again he pulls out his gun and the shots and everything. It's just that's the kind of feel I get, if that makes sense. Um, but yeah, it looks really good. It looks like I said, kind of like a comedy, dramedy, if you will. Huh? Yeah, it looks pretty good. Now, this is just again based on the way, excuse me, how good that looks good. I mean, just those settings, the shots, and everything, but especially some of those cityscape shots I see in there. I, as far as again, as we're getting these different adaptations and stuff, I mean, Japan, they've had adaptations of different things for here and there a long time, but I mean, again, as Hollywood has attempted making adaptations, which again, haven't done really good. I mean, Battle Angel Alita was not bad. Ghost in the Shell, that's a whole other thing. But like I said, as Netflix and streamers, as they're into the foray of making adaptations of properties of like anime, manga properties. For any of you, and this may be no one else who was watching this channel, if you're an anime fan, maybe you know this, you don't, from again the 80s, 90s, there's a anime called Bubblegum Crisis, which is more cyberpunk, if you will, ish. It's not like, again, not again, Neo Tokyo is like I said, it's not like far flung future, but still close enough. Well, at that time, 80s, present day, but still many futuristic tones. And again, what it deals with is evil corporation has many things to do, called Genom, who builds what are called boomers, basically androids, robots, cyborgs that are like the backbone of the workforce. They do so many things, whatever, and they have rogue boomers, mostly on behalf of this evil corporation. They're behind everything, obviously. And there's a group of 4 women called the Night Sabers that don these exosuits called hard suits. Anyways, it's just actually, let me pull up a picture. I'm sorry, I'm like rambling. I got away from City Hunter because do do do. Excuse me, y'all. Trying to find a good picture to kind of demonstrate. Got one good one. I mean, there are a number of them. I just don't know. I'm trying to think of get a picture that represents this really, really good what I'm talking about. So excuse me. Okay, well, we'll do this. Okay, I just saw one. Nope. Okay, so let's add this, add source. Picture, web page, image file. Okay, so there's one image. You see the lightsabers on the top and the AD police, who, you know, the police force that they kind of interact with. They're kind of like, not gonna say like loser cops, but you know, they try their best, but they don't succeed a lot, which is where the lightsabers come in. So yeah, there you go. Those are the lightsabers. But yeah, basically, you know, they take on Genom and Rogue Boomers and all that, and it's a really great anime. Again, it's an '80s anime, and then they did a reboot in the was it late 2000s, or late '90s, early 2000s. I can't remember when it was exactly, but yeah. So, anyways, I would love to see Netflix take a crack at this. So, anyone at Netflix or any streamer, if you're listening to me, which I know no one is, give me a Bubblegum Crisis adaptation, please, 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 please. Because I mean, there's a lot of, as far as the cityscapes and everything, a lot of similar things here. Okay, so yeah. That being said, let me close that. Go back to that. But yeah, that being said, City Hunter looks cool. Looks like it'll be fun. Again, kind of campy comedy fun. You know, along, I guess, again, kind of as he's taking on this super soldier, surviving super soldier type character or whatever. But yeah, looks good. So definitely will be giving it a watch. So that is my reaction, my thoughts. As always, feel free to share, subscribe. Hope you give me a like if you like my content. Hit that notification button below so you know when I drop some new content. And leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of the trailer for City Hunter. Is it, I mean, are you an anime fan and have heard of or seen City Hunter before? Or are you an anime fan like me who just hasn't seen it? Or you just a casual person not in that realm at all, but see this as well as Netflix has had other things? And let me know what you think of it. As always, thanks for watching.